have done better, that he could have done better, and
But
that's just kind of how it goes.
Here's the thing, Bam, is that this has become habit for DSS at these local tournaments only.
Yeah.
When he goes to nationals, he does great.
Right.
But when he's doing these local tournaments, he's playing against guys that he thinks that he is definitely better than Vermillion, than a lot of these other players he's lost to.
Yeah.
He just keeps SDing.
Yeah, well, you just need to figure that out. And also one of the things that's interesting, too, sometimes people are like, yeah, you'll do well in nationals and stuff as well. You do better, and so you're like, okay, well, I feel like I just have a better handling of these people. But also you have to recognize that these people pay you all the time.
Yeah.
So they're in kind of knowledge of your standard idiosyncrasies and whatnot. It's just going to be better. And sometimes you play people at nationals, and they kind of get hit by, like, the mix-up, like, they just don't even know how you play. And it's like, I think the way that DSS plays, too, is very, like, kind of unique meta night. So sometimes people will see that and they're just like, they don't understand what to do against him, and then so he's going to move past them. And it's like his style will do well as, like, initially maybe a style that's kind of hard for you to really sit down and, like, figure out exactly what's going to be during that time frame. Because you're only going to be playing, like, what, 2 out of 3, or, like, unless you're going to, top 8 or whatever like that, where you're actually playing, like, 3 out of 5. So.
Well, I could tell you from knowing the show very well personally that he is definitely a guy who thinks all the time and worries about what happened in the past and kind of thinks about it a little bit too much. And he might be just a victim of the pressure of the moment. And it's more pressure playing against people he thinks that he's better than just, your free range at a national. You're just going to let it fly.
Right.
And whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
And, hey, if I do well, that's even better than I expected.
Right.
There's no real pressure at the end of the day.
And that's very much a thing for quite a bit of players, man. And that's the thing. When you do that, too, what happens is some of the mental power, right, or mental stamina that you have that you usually would allocate to a match, you're allocating it to this idea of I am better than this person, therefore blah, blah, blah. And so that's something that's also really important to you, just to kind of have a clear mind and just go at it and with a sense of level, with a little bit of respect and a little bit of disrespect, right? But when you start thinking like, I'm better than this person, this shouldn't be happening, you're too busy thinking about that and you're not allocating enough of your mental stamina to
You're putting your energy towards the wrong
Exactly. So that could be an issue for them as well. You see that a lot of times for a lot of players, and they get super frustrated and they just don't understand why, but it's all aspect, man. When you're wasting your resources on those kind of, like, those thoughts, which are, reasonable, it happens. But when you do that, then you're just not going to perform as well as you would if you're just coming at it with an open mind and just playing your game.
Damn, Bam, you going to esports psychology or what?
What I love, man.
Hey, real talk, though, there is going to be a need for that kind of field as esports develops, having people who are aware of these kind of situations, being able to speak to them.
Well,
professional psychologist on the field,
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
No, absolutely.
Sports psychology is a real institution right now.
Yeah, and you do see some of it now, actually, for some of these higher-end esports. So I think it's something that will kind of creep in eventually.
I love the physical therapists that you're starting to see show up at majors, man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Hand massages, wrist massages, neck and back.
Yep. Everyone babbling about ergonomics. The good life.
Right now, legit Vermillion come down to a final hit scenario.
Wow,
That's going to be it.
He's like, nope. And that was, once again, what you were talking about with Vermillion. Very a Twitch-heavy player. And it's funny because that play, it was just very reminiscent. Like, even myself, how I play, I can be Twitch-heavy at times. And that's something I would do where I'm like, I'm going to do this. And then the second one is going to be something where, like, you almost have to do something. And so I love that there was a presence of mind and legit there, knowing, like, I know how Diddy Kong's shield is. You can't really shield poke well against him. So I'm just going to hold this shield, and I'm going to be okay. Even if my shield's super small, I'm going to be okay. And once I weather the storm, I win. So good stuff right there for legit for taking game one.
That was actually a lesson I learned really early in the game when I was first trying to learn how to play. I played against Nakat.
Yeah.
Nakat told me, hey, one of the big things I noticed about your game is that you always feel like you have a need to do something.
Yep.
And it's a fighting game. You don't need to constantly be moving or putting on pressure or anything. Sometimes you just need to sit back, look, and react at what's going on and find your opening that way. Wise words coming from a professional camper in Nakat. I'm calling you out, Nakat.
Yep, young Tyrell, man.
Camped my ass out the first time I played him.
Young
Real hard.
Tyrell. That's how he lives his life, man. He's a defensive specialist. That's how he rolls.
Great player, though.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I'm glad that he's actually back in the scene, too. Yep, just a little bit too long on that ledge.
Yeah, so Vermillion now sitting up first time in this set.
Go like this. Oh, my gosh. You know what? Not going to lie. If I was Vermillion, I would have let it. Not that time. Not that time. But the first one, I would have let it rip. 100%.
So we saw the first set between these two legit taking it with the quick 3-0.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Picasso.
But Vermillion seems to have his footing a little bit more. Much closer than the first 2 sets that we saw.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, not going to get the side B this time. Good catch. No rough and error or anything. We haven't really seen that too much from
Legit. Yeah, Legit's going for monkey flip on every recovery. This is what he does. If you could just find where Legit's going to monkey flip and hunt him down from there, that's a huge advantage.
So, quick question for you, since you've seen these guys play quite often. Is Vermillion someone who doesn't really like to go for any of the kind of cloud edge guards?
No, he definitely likes taking center stage or reading your ledge get-ups.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I was wondering if he was trying to wait for something, or that's just simply he likes to play that safe presence of mind.
Vermillion in general is very risk-averse off stage. He loves to stay on stage. He doesn't really go for anything too out of the ordinary. Okay. If he does go for stuff, he might go for ledge trump, or he'll go for like ledge trump even if he doesn't get the trump, and then jump off and down air and try to cover the space.
Okay.
It's really how Vermillion likes to play the game. He just likes to play aggressive
on
stage. Down smash, sealing it up. Vermillion looking extra happy after that one. I see that big old goofy smile, Vermillion.
He's like, oh man, thank goodness I'm good.
Vermillion feeling that slurp juice coming through here at
the slurps, dude. The good old slurps.
This man was telling me all about the wonderful drink that is slurp juice.
Yeah, dude. The good life, man. The heavenly elixir.
When I saw that on the menu, man, I was like, who the hell is going to drink something called slurp juice?
Nah, man.
Next thing I see, Vermillion sitting over here with the blue mustache
on. Of course,
on.
man. Slurping it up, dude. The good life.
Yeah, when you guys get your liquor license, are you guys going to have Slurp Juice XL
Oh, of course,
here?
dude. Sometimes, you need extra health, you know what I mean?
Can I get the Fat Tuesday version of Slurp Juice?
Dude. You can get whatever you want, brother.
Frozen Slurp Juice?
Yep.
Slurp Juice slushy?
It's Slurp Juice slush.
Oh!
Okay. He's a little too high for that one. But you know what? I like it.
He's feeling himself.
I like it. Go ahead, Vermillion. Do what you want to do, man. You got slurp juice. You got the blue around you.
Yeah, he's got the aura of the slurp juice.
Yeah, it don't matter, man. Slurp juice is you.
He'll slurp away.
Yep, do what you want. Okay, actually, hold back. It looks like legit is moving now. He's going to make him burn that. Ooh, that actually could have been extremely dangerous. Vermillion's going to be okay.
Legit is moving this game.
Any chase? No. Yeah, storm right back off. Get a banana pull. Good swing there by Vermillion.
Vermillion has not been able to gain center stage this entirety of the game, and feels like Legit's gotten all 128%
that right
off
there,
stage.
I really like what Vermillion did that time around. That time
around pivot?
Yeah, because what he did is he actually stepped back. And remember what we were talking about earlier on, where giving himself enough space so he can utilize his extended dash dance movement.
Sure.
So he was able to do that, and he was able to kind of pressure Legit with that movement. So I love that situation there that he recognized, let me step back first so I have enough space to do what I want to do without being in a place where I'm going to be impeded by the close quarters and we're in.
To be fair to Vermillion, he does that a lot, but his primary option when he's doing those dash backs like that is always going to be going for an F tilt in those scenarios. He doesn't really use that with any other move. Oh, to be fair, Cloud's probably best option out of those tilt backs. Probably going to be a forward tilt right there.
Yeah, you can do F tilt. You can go for down tilt too. Get a little close. And get
I'm not a big fan of these risky down tilts. I've seen a lot of these top players even doing. Down tilt's not the safest moves. Oh, okay, Legit hanging on a little too long. Vermillion going to take him off right there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Down tilt's definitely a move that can be easily punished. The same thing with F tilt. F tilt, it's going to be a bit safer, but when you are going to have the idea of the mix-up versus the mix-up of cross-up with down tilt versus doing F tilt, all those kind of things.
Oh,
you're done.
no.
You're done. That's not the height.
Yeah, I think Vermillion thought his fingers would extend a little bit farther to the ledge right there. Not going to do it. Takes himself out.
Yeah.
Not how you want to go out.
No, not at all.
believe the guy was only sitting at 15%. So
Yeah. Definitely not trying to go out like that. Unless you're Deadpool, then maybe. Maybe, just maybe.
And we're not going to see a counter pick coming from Vermillion. Sometimes he'll whip it out in these elimination games. So he has more than just the DK on deck. So he has Wario that he goes to a lot of the time. One other character I can't remember off the top of my head right now, but he's got a couple of counter picks. He'll go to Mewtwo sometimes.
Okay. I like that. All right, get a little pivot there.
I mean, Vermillion's a true fiend at this game. This man plays, I don't know how many hours of this game a day. Probably more than anybody else.
Turn around, turn back, side B. The classics. Yeah, Legit tends to not want to finish the jabs. I see that from him quite often. He doesn't go for the mix-up instead.
He's 100% in on the gentleman the jab. I mean, that's the thing. If you can mash out of that tail, Diddy Kong is very susceptible at the end of his round.
Absolutely. Yep, good catch.
There we go.
Get up, down smash. See ya. All right. Well, Legit off to a very good start.
Oh, just throw it. Just throw it, Vermillion. Why not?
Guess he believed. Man, Vermillion almost lost his life just right there.
Wow, and he's going for a down smash. Just throwing out kill options right now, trying to seal the stock early. Not let Legit get any more extra credit.
Okay, Genkai no Karu. Okay, good throw. Puts him in a really good position. Has limit on line.
Right idea, trying to take up space with the back air.
Yeah.
Oh, and Legit going all the way under.
Oh, he's good.
All the way back.
Yep. Wow. Fair.
Oh, and wow.
Good gap attack. Bet it all.
Legit definitely going to go for that up throw up air on the top platform, but
I like the patience there from Vermillion, man.
Vermillion's reactions are so good. He's always able to pick out the right option in a lot of scenarios just off of pure instinct.
Yep, good coverage there on that roll. Really couldn't really do anything in that situation. Definitely a checkmate.
Oh, wow, and Legit going for it all right there.
There we go. This is big.
He's opening up from Vermillion. Oh no, the banana falling on top.
Good catch. Oh, wow.
I respect it, Vermillion.
He believes.
I respect it.
He wholeheartedly believes.
Put the fear of God in this man.
And yeah, waiting. I love that. Delayed bear. Good catch.
Vermillion with the perfect recovery right there.
Oh no, and he's going to lose his life on that one.
The Legit Classic, down tilt to up smash.
Yep.
We call it the Legit Classic because for 3 years, that's the only way he killed people.
Nice.
I'm not even kidding. We were telling this story earlier. The first 2 PR combo videos that we had, we were trying to look for any